Good morning everyone. Today is our second day exploring the beautiful island of Naxos, and we're starting the video off at this area here called ALYKO. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a forest area. I don't think there's any constructions here, and there's a few beaches around here. And then after this we want to check out Naxos Old Town, the old medieval town of Naxos. So this is kind of different to the other beaches that we've been to, because normally we have like restaurants or hotels and stuff, but yeah, this is just some big protected area. It seems it was all dirt roads to get here as well. It already looks nice from here, doesn't it?
Yeah, the beautiful blue.
So on Google Maps it says that this beach is called Hawaii Beach here. Hawaii. How do we get down?
I don't know, climbing.
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing, yeah. Or maybe there's a pathway, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know if we can go down here. Looks a bit sketchy. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is a pretty cool beach. Certainly different to any other beach that we've seen so far on this island, with these cliffs here. And it's extra wild and windy today, so yeah, pretty choppy. The water's always been calm at the places that we've been so far. Tiny little beach though, just ends here. But I think there are other beaches around the cliffs, so we'll probably check those out as well. Pretty cool though, you have like these little areas here where you can lay down. It's a nice little spot.
Yeah.
Is it less windy down there?
Yeah, it is. There's no wind here. The only problem is the sun is too strong right now and there's no shade.
Oh yeah.
So we need to put lots of sunscreen.
Yeah, but if you get too hot, you just stand up here where I am. And then you get the nice breeze straight away. You think you're gonna swim in this? No?
I don't think so. There are some rocks here and maybe some sea urchins, so...
I stood on one the other day.
Yeah, so I don't want that to happen to me too.
Yeah, I still have like the thorns from the urchin in my foot. I wasn't able to remove them. About 6. So that sucks. We were supposed to buy the little shoes, the water shoes, but yeah, we just never ended up doing it. And now we're reaching the end of our Greece trip, so I don't think we're gonna buy any, but we should have done that when we arrived here. So we didn't last long here. We're gonna have to check out some of the other beaches already, because there was a big wave that came and it went all the way up here. I don't know if you can see where the sand is stained. So yeah, just by a little our stuff was saved, but the towel is wet, so yeah, we don't really want to stay here because might get all our stuff soaked. Check out some of the other beaches, right?
Yeah, and maybe we can swim. Maybe on the other areas the ocean is not so rough.
Yeah, I saw in the drone shot it's like a different angle of the beach.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we'll see. So between the beaches there's a cool area here that on Google Maps says is an abandoned hotel. So you have like some of the structure of a hotel, but now it's been turned into artwork. So loads of cool art around here, art pieces. Look at that one. This one's like the Greek statues, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened here. I mean, all around, look, like bits of the hotel scattered around. This is more of a spiritual looking one. Really detailed though. I can go inside as well. The creepy hotel. Ah, there's some more inside here. Probably the same artists. The outsides look the same. Yeah, so this is one of the beaches, and as we expected, there's no waves on this side, so definitely a good call to come over here. We're just going to check out the other one and then we'll decide which one we want to go to. And these are the other beaches, so there's a tiny one here and then a big one back there, but I think we'll go to the one that we're close to already. Really nice here though with that backdrop. I think those are the mountains that we drove around in the last video. Really beautiful. This beach is way nicer than the first one.
Yeah, here I'll be able to swim.
Yeah, it's really shallow as well, so the water looks even nicer. Super clear. Do you think Naxos might be the best island so far for beaches?
Yes, I think so.
The majority are kind of like this, aren't they?
And not just the beaches, but overall, like everything. I think for us it was our favorite one.
Yeah, out of the ones that we went to.
Yeah. I was swimming.
Oh, you're tired from swimming?
Yeah.
Doing some laps. Exercise. Yeah, this has been our favorite island so far. It's also bigger as well. I mentioned that in the last video, that it's the biggest one out of the Cycladic islands. So yeah, there's just more options and stuff. We'll find loads of remote places like this. You're not finished yet?
I love this place.
Yeah, I love it too. So we've now come to Naxos city, which is the main city of Naxos, the capital. And yeah, we're going to explore here a bit. We also need to eat. It's like 4 PM and we haven't even had lunch yet. So it's really cool, the main area. So you can see it's on like a hillside. I think that's the historic part there. There's a castle around there. And then you got this big marina area. And it's not going to be hard to find a place to have lunch because, what is it, restaurants here, everywhere. Restaurant there, everywhere. Yeah. Literally everything here is a restaurant. All these places in the middle as well. So we ended up coming to the first spot that we found. And the food looks really good. So I got some veal in red sauce. It's supposed to be Greek apparently. Loads of fries. And Carol went for the fish burger. And all this was €20.70, and that's including the Coca-Cola and the water. Probably one of the cheapest meals we've had, right? In a touristy place.
Yeah, it's a very good price, and you have like this view, and the food is very good as well.
So that's definitely been one thing that surprised us a lot about Greece. We had heard that it's cheaper than a lot of places in Europe, but we didn't realize just how affordable it would be. So we didn't realize we'd be able to sit in these like really touristy restaurants and just pay around €8 or €9 for a meal. There are some places that are more expensive, but you can find many places like that. And also the accommodation, like the place we're staying, just €45 right on the beach. So yeah, it's kind of hard to find that in Europe, and it's cheaper than Algarve in Portugal, because Portugal is also considered like a cheaper destination in Europe.
Yeah, we were there this year, like I think it was winter, and in Lagos the food was way more expensive than here. Like it was hard for us to find something below 15 euros. And here, like you said, we just paid like 9 euros for a meal.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, very affordable.
And that was the low season over there, like December, January or something.
And now we're not on the low season.
We're in June.
Yeah, it's June already. So yeah, that's a very nice surprise.
And this area right here is where we arrived by the ferry and where we're going to be leaving tomorrow. So yeah, just this part here. But it's definitely the nicest port entry out of all the islands that we've been to so far, especially just because you have that part on the mountain where the old town was. So yeah, it just looks really nice.
Oh yeah, and I remember when we were arriving, like when we were still on the boat, on the ferry, we thought it looked like Mutra in Oman. But yeah, here is more like a bit more colorful and bigger than there, but it kind of reminds us of Oman.
So I didn't realize there's actually some beaches around here. A very rocky, pebbly beach. Although nobody's going to be swimming in that today. And this is why Carol thought it reminded us of Oman. Because you have like the brown cliffs there and mountains with the whitewashed buildings. So yeah, Mutra in Oman was kind of like that. So before we head into the old town, we come to what is one of the most iconic spots of Naxos, which is the ruins of a temple here. So this is called PORTARA, and that is a giant marble doorway from the temple. Pretty much the only thing left standing still from the temple. You can see loads of rocks on the floor there. So that was constructed in the 6th century BC, and the ruler at the time wanted to make the biggest temple in Greece, but a war broke out and yeah, it remained unfinished. It was more complete at the time though, but obviously just with time parts became destroyed, and from what I read they even used parts of that for the Byzantine churches and things like that, but this was too heavy to remove. Man, imagine how big the temple would have been.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it's crazy to see that that's still standing. From what you read, they didn't need to reconstruct it, it's just there the whole time.
Yeah, from what I read, that's just always been there. Alright, so now we're heading into the old town. Welcome to the old market. See what's in here. Straight away the little alleyways.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it seems way more tiny than the other places, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
More enclosed. Yeah, we're not even sure where to go, just keep heading up. It's supposed to be a castle on top of this place. Yeah, this is way more narrow than the other villages that we've explored. Look at this place here. Which way go? This way?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. GPS time already. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is really cool. We didn't see many, like, what would you even say, tunnels or something. Yeah, this place has all these kind of little tunnels with buildings on top.
Maybe because since it's a bigger town, there are more houses, or like
there were more people.
Yeah. I think it's dead end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been down many dead ends in these villages that we've been exploring throughout Greece. Hello. You've been eating You've been eating a lot of fish.
Or maybe she's pregnant.
Yeah, maybe. Once again through one of these little tunnel things. Is it this way?
Maybe, yes.
Man, cat overload. Look at all these cats. You friendly? No? Maybe. What about you? No. Oh, this is a friendly one. Hello. Yeah, we've seen a lot of cats around Greece, but we've never seen a group of like 6 or 7. So we're trying to work out if we can go inside the castle. So I think this is the castle here. A Venetian castle from the 13th century. And from what I read, a lot of the buildings here are still in their original form from like the 1200s. So yeah, it's really cool. So I'm guessing that's part of it. That looks all restored over there. Yeah, this looks super medieval. Man, that definitely looks like the original door, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's very, very old wood, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh, look at the old lamps as well. Looks like the Victorian style lamp.
Yeah, it's funny because we were just walking by like a lonely town with white houses and everything. It's very Greek, and now we are here in this kind of
medieval
historical
castle.
place. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, obviously it looks very different just because of the kind of brick. Carl was just saying it's like we're in Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh. Yeah, just this part. And then we jump back to Greece again. The
Over
white
here.
part.
Yeah. See the marbles, can't you?
Yeah, some marbles.
All sorts of different rocks.
Yeah, some corals as well.
Yeah, that's like a coral, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You even got the columns there. We've seen that in a few places. Even in Lebanon we saw that, right? That they use that.
Nebulous, yeah.
Yeah. Use whatever they could get their hands on, pretty much. This is the church here. So even up here near the castle, loads of cool spots to eat. Even this part here, I think is a really nice restaurant. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a nice restaurant spot. With that view.
Yeah, everything's beautiful here in Naxos.
Yeah. Got the chill music. I guess this is the old market street.
Yeah.
We didn't really come here before. Jewelry everywhere.
Yeah, I have to walk like this.
Yeah, Carol wants to buy stuff. So this is why the cats are all well fed around here. With these things here with loads of food. I like this guy here. Look at the little kitten, Carol. We're now in AGIA, which is the area that we're staying in, which we showed in the last video if you watched that one. And since it's our last night here on Naxos, we want to enjoy the sunset. There's a rock here that's a popular sunset spot, so yeah, we're gonna check that out. And we also just saw that there's gonna be a show with traditional Greek music later on, so I think we're gonna go there as well. Should be a cool way to end our stay here in Naxos. Yeah, so this looks like a great spot. Sun's already looking good right there. Get some great views of AGIA as well. Is this gonna be our spot?
I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, anywhere is beautiful.
Yeah. Look at that mini beach down there.
Yeah, I just saw it. It's proper sandy beach.
Yeah. That's like the tiniest beach ever. So it's the next morning now. That show ended up being like a concert. It lasted for over 2 hours. At the 2-hour mark we left and the guy was still playing. And yeah, that guy was a machine, the old guy, because he was playing so fast as well, as you could probably see from the footage. And yeah, he just kept going, he just wouldn't stop at all. And right now we're in Naxos city again, so we're just soaking up the last views here. We're not really ready to leave, are we?
No, this is definitely our favorite island so far here in Greece, and yeah, we're sad to be leaving.
Yeah, so we're going to be heading out on one of these ferries over here. Not that one, that looks like a fancy one. I think we're heading out on this red one, right?
Yeah.
What's it called? Fast ferry?
Fast ferry, yeah. It was the cheapest option for today.
Okay. Yeah, so we're heading to Mykonos, which is the other famous island in the Cyclades along with Santorini. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that place is. So that'll be the next video from Mykonos. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you around.